Hi friends, so today is paint day, right? Let's go. We're just gonna go get some painting in. So in the back, in the grooming area, they did red and white as a theme, and I really liked it. It was bright, it was vibrant. It's how I like, things to be. I love the bright neon colors and bright colors. It's all about energy, right? And I feel like bright colors produce good energy. So they did red and white, bright red, like fire engine red in the back. And then up front, they did in the lobby, they did like this, I don't even know what it is. It's like a blue-gray color. It's just kind of dull and drab, and I don't like it at all. So I picked up a gallon of bright white, and I think there's 3 walls. They did an accent wall, and I get it, right? You want to change it up a little bit. And I'm totally for that. Like, I want to do an accent wall too. I don't know what color yet. My other half, her favorite color is purple, so I was thinking of doing like maybe a bright lavender. I don't know, I haven't decided yet, and I've got to decide fast because time's running out. We want to be open. I originally wanted to be open by September 1st, which is less than a week away, which just isn't going to happen. So now we're probably looking towards September 15th. And I really don't want it to go past September 15th. I want that to be a solid open day for us. I just don't know if it's going to be able to happen with my work schedule. Today is Tuesday. I work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then off Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So once I get through my 3 days of work, I'm pretty sure I only work 3 days this week. I'll have to look at the schedule. It might be my rotating Saturday. I'm on for 2 Saturdays in September, and I don't remember which ones they are. Anyways, I'll be able to have 4 days where I can just cram jam and go over there and just hammer stuff out. But what I'm doing different other than the accent wall is I ordered a bunch of neons. So, obviously all dog related. I thought it'd be cool to throw neon signs up on the wall. I want to do the hex lighting. I think that's going to be super cool. There's not neon, but fluorescent tube, regular, shop lights or whatever, not shop lights, but, business lights, regular fluorescent tube lights in the lobby now. And I think they're spaced just far enough apart, I'll have to measure today, that I'll be able to put a set of that hex lighting in there, and I really dig on that. And then I think I want to do that back in the grooming areas too, but they're expensive. For the big ones, I think they're about $100 a piece. So, blowing through money faster than I don't even know what. But anyways, that's what happens when you start a business, right? Or take over one and try to make it your own. Could we just leave it the way it is? Yes. But I don't want that. I want the wow factor when you walk into this place. So today, we're going to bright white paint some walls. Get rid of that drab, like gray-blue color. Bright white paint the walls. And then once the neons come, I'll get the neons hung up. I want to do either canvas prints or as large as I can without them pixelating of our dogs to hang up out in the lobby. There's already some oil paintings there of dogs, which I think is cool. But I want to put our personal touch on this place so bad. I want to do a different floor. I hate the floor that's in this place. It looks like something you would see in a garage, I personally think, and I just think it's dumb. I do not like it. I want to do the nice, whatever you call it, pergo flooring or whatever. I want to do like a bright grayish white color. I think it would look really nice in there, but in time, right? That's something I can probably knock out over a weekend, at least the lobby to start. And really, the lobby's all I really care about. Customers aren't going to see too much back in the grooming area. There was an observation window that was there in the front lobby. Past owners have previously covered it up, and some of the old groomers were like salty about it. They're like, I don't want people watching me. Why? Are you doing something wrong? Like, why does it matter? So I feel like there's some changes that need to be made before we hire people to be successful, because if I just go and do it, or if I say I'm going to do it when we've already got employees, they could combat it, they could fight it and say, I don't want that, I don't want people watching me. I think it would be super cool to be able to watch the dog get groomed. I would love to be able to go into a grooming salon and watch my dog be groomed. I think it's cool. It's fascinating. I know nothing about grooming. My wife does. I don't. I know business side of things. So I think it would be cool to watch something that I know nothing about, right? Anything I don't know anything about, I find extremely fascinating. So I feel like if if I do it now, before we hire people, and it's already that way, nobody can really complain about it. I mean, they can, but it's not going to change anything, because I'm not going to do anything about it. Now, I could do like a one-way glass or something to where the customers can see in, but they can't see out. I don't know. So that way they don't know I could do the tint on it, the one-way tint, so they don't know they're being watched. I mean, they'll obviously know, but they won't have somebody staring at them in that awkward phase or whatever. But anyways, paint day, headed to the shop now. Did I bring the keys? I brought the keys. Woo! Thought I forgot the keys again. Forgot the keys yesterday. Had a bunch of stuff I needed to drop off and couldn't. And I wasn't going to run back and forth and waste 35 minutes of my day driving around. So anyways, I'm going to stop and grab something to eat. I had 2 energy drinks this morning, and my stomach's hurting now, so I'm going to grab some small bite to eat and just head to the shop, and I'm going to start pounding out some painting and just try to get this done today. Running out of time, because I want this done I want it done and open by September 15th. So here we go. Let's get it. All right, so this is that color I was talking about. I don't know. I don't like it. I think it's drab. And for right now, we're just going to do white. And I really want to do another color. I do, but I don't know what yet. So we're just going to do white on this wall to get rid of that, kind of that drab, baby blue, bluish gray color or whatever. So we're going to get the paint mixed up. And I'm going to cut in around everything. I'm going to rip all the socket covers, the plates off, all these plate covers. I'm going to rip all them off the wall, so I ain't got to worry about trying to tape them off. I think it'll be easier just to zip the screws out. And then, yeah, we're getting after it. Let's go. So, I would like to do a purple accent wall. And I know that kind of defeats the purpose of me doing this, but maybe we'll do it differently. I don't know yet. I haven't really decided. I don't know. There's just certain things about this building I'm not a big fan of. So we'll figure it out though. All right, I got some of it cut in already. As you can see, I forgot to hit record, and I was testing over here to see how well it's going to cover, and we're going to have to hit it with a few coats, that's for sure. So I'm going to finish cutting these windows in and then start rolling. Once I start rolling, it'll go a whole lot faster. know if I've ever told anybody this, but I hate painting. This sucks. Especially doing bright white over a darker color. It's going to take like 3 coats. I should have known that. But what I did figure out, what I want to do, instead of doing a whole accent wall, what I'm going to do is the trim around the windows, I'm going to do that. bright purple. I think that'll look super cool. That's Kelly's favorite color, so I think we'll do just the trim, bright purple, and that'll give it that little extra panache. And we'll probably do it around like the door. Do this thin 1-inch trim here. That's gonna be rough, but we'll do that purple. And we'll just do all the entryways like that, purple. I think that'll look cool. Do it around front of house here. And then we'll do this purple. I think that'll look really slick. So at some point after I'm done painting today, I'll run to Walmart and try to pick out a really pretty bright purple to do around the windows and stuff. And I think that'll look cool. Let's get it. Well, that's painting my beard. That's a wrap for today. I got that wall, and then that wall across that way done. Still got to finish cutting it in along the baseboard, and I'm going to paint the window trims purple. That'll look cool, I think. And then around the door trims, I'm going to do these purple around the windows. Basically any of the trim is going to be purple. And then the colors of the company now will be purple and silver. And I'm going to do some accents and stuff and some cool stuff. But this is supposed to be bright white. And because I put it over that gray color, which I should have thought. I don't get paid to think, never mind. I should have known. I don't know. I don't paint. I don't paint stuff like this. I paint cars and motorcycles and mugs and custom stuff. I don't paint walls, so. Anyways, it's supposed to be quick coat, it's called, or quick cover, latex paint, Glidden. It's supposed to be super bright white, and it looks great. It's fine. It'll be. No, I don't like it. I wanted it to be bright white, not gray. But maybe another gallon of paint will. That took a gallon of paint to do them 3 little walls. And I don't think that should have happened. I think it should have been like maybe half a gallon. But to get the coverage, and there's still some spots that you can see the gray. I don't understand. And I still gotta finish cutting in the bottoms and the tops. It'll all be fine. Nope. I'll spend a whole nother day here finishing painting. That's fine. That's fine. So what's it like being a business owner now, Brad? Well, you work your tail off and don't get any pay for it. So that's great. Nope. It's better pay off in the long run. That's all I got to say. I'm putting a lot of my own money into this, and I mean, I know that's what you do when you start a business. When you're an entrepreneur, you put your own money in and you invest a lot and hope it returns. And we did have some good ideas along the way here. They're going to have to be put on hold just because of money. But I'm excited to get this place up and running. I met with the mayor yesterday. Or was that today? Yesterday. I met with the mayor yesterday. So she's going to come help me, and she's going to promote it on Facebook and such. And she's going to talk about it. And our mayor in this little town has a big following. That reminds me. You guys remind me. I need new blinds in there. Remind me. You guys remind me. I need new blinds. Anyways, mayor's going to help promote us, so that's pretty cool. Pretty excited about that. So, anyways, tonight's Tuesday, and I'm going to go home, and I've got to get my laundry done, and then I have my 3 days of work, my 3 12-hour shifts. So, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm going to work. I might come here after work. If I do, I'll film it, but it's not going to be a daily video. I don't really do a whole lot with the YouTube videos when I'm working my other job. I will film if I come here, and then probably Saturday when I come here and spend all day here again, then I'll just combine it all together. Just collab the videos from during the week into Saturday's video too. Anyways, appreciate you guys. We're going to bring you along for the ride. We got an exciting new thing going here. And, you know, figured I'd bring you all along. So anyways, appreciate you guys. As always, like, comment, share, subscribe. Smash that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. Help a guy out. I mean, it doesn't cost you anything. It's free, for cripe's sake. You know? I mean, just hit the subscribe button. It's not hard. And you guys don't forget to remind me to get new blinds, please. Please remind me to get new blinds. Like, comment, share, subscribe. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Wow.